welcome back to our YouTube channel Test Prep Card. My name is Ariman Rose and today I bring a new question for you guys. Well, first let's have a look at the question. The question is how coordinate geometry works in real space. It simply means how the coordinate geometry, which is this, okay, works in real space. So we'll explain you this question with practical exams, or we can say that the real life examples. Okay, so we'll start one by one. तो जो हमारा सबसे पहला प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल होगा कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री को, लाइक कि कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री कैसे रियल स्पेस के अंदर वर्क करती है, वो होगा हमारा डिजिटल वर्ल्ड. हाउ? लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू. We all are using WhatsApps, and in the WhatsApps we have emojis and text. And while you click on an emoji, well, there is a functioning behind the emoji. While actually not from the point of technicality, but from the point of spacing, like how the emoji is actually created on a plane. Okay, like there is a plane surface, and how the emoji is created on that particular plane. I think this is one of the best example you can understand by using this term digital world. And how? Let me tell you. Or let's say you have an example of PDF, but how? Let me tell you. We have these two planes, let's say x-axis and y-axis, okay, and x, okay. And we have this point, let's say O, the origin, our measurement terms, and so on, okay. And same like here, we have this and so on, okay. So there are graph lines 50, 100, 150 and 200. Same like the x-axis, we have the y-axis. Okay, now if I have to draw the emoji, then it will go like this. Okay, so I think this is one of the best example how you can understand that how the coordinate geometry works in real space. Now coming to the next example, which is describing the position of any object. Okay, so this is the second example. How? Let me tell you. Let's say we have this coordinates here, x, y and z. Okay, here we have this x, y and let's say z. Okay, now there is a point in this geometry, let's say here P. Then how you can find like where the point is actually situated? Okay, like if there is a coordinate geometry proper and there is a point in that coordinate geometry, like how you can find the point on that particular coordinate geometry? So with the help of coordinate geometry, you can find the position of, let's say, point P here in this situation. And how? Let me tell you. First, let's split this, and this. And we have this point here P. Coming to, this is the origin. Okay, P. And here is the point N. So this is our point P having the coordinates A, B and C. So with the help of this coordinate geometry, we can easily find the position of this point P. So this is the second example. Now coming to the third, which is location of air transport. Like we have to go from point A to point B, we have the particular directions and a road for that. But in air, we don't have any roads. So now comes to how the coordinate geometry works here. So when it comes to air transports, there is a instrument named radar which helps to find the exact location of a particular, let's say, plane or a fighter jet. How? Let me tell you. So let's say we have this graph here. We have our coordinates here. Okay, just for example. Okay, here we have our angles like 280 degrees here, 290, 300, and so on. Okay, now with the help of this, we can easily trace any plane in the air. Okay, it might be here, 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 or here. Now coming to the fourth example, which is map projections. वेल व्हेन इट कम्स टू द मैप प्रोजेक्शन, आप सभी ने देखा होगा कि हमारे पास एक टूल, लेट्स से टूल होता है जिसे हम बोलते हैं ग्लोब. ओके, सो वो भी हमारा कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री के ऊपर ही काम करता है 3 एक्सिस में. और अगर आप उसे रोटेट करते हैं तो आप किसी भी लोकेशन को इजीली ट्रेस कर सकते हैं कि हमारा ये कोऑर्डिनेट्स है, ये यहाँ पर होंगे. ओके, सो दिस इज अगेन the real life example, or we can say the real space example of coordinate geometry. And the last, fifth, I'm not saying that last, there are several examples out there or more. Well, there are a lot more examples, but these are some of the examples, like how you can understand what is this. Okay, latitude and longitude. How? Again, by using the globe. Okay, here we have the poles, and if I have to draw it, here we have our maps in the all this area, and here we have this is the 0 degree, and this is known as prime meridian, and this is known as equator. Okay, and here we have these lines, these are known as longitude and latitude. Okay, so this is one of the best example that you can understand how the coordinate geometry works in real space. I hope this solutions and these examples clear some of your doubts, like how the coordinate geometry works in real space. And further, if you find any difficulty in understanding any of the example, you can comment down to us and we will try to solve the query with another example. Okay, and please share this video with your friends too. Thank you.